alol geta one pla big pla barrier lo research lo PNG na ting lo legal island country too also no kat good pla opportunity lo accessible research grant or research funding lo okay mol research idea you got. So some time say good idea you got lo working research work. The funding is not got money say in stuff. So those who end up doing all research, they are usually out of pocket expense or all panimo sponsor lo. Some blab names help him lo work lol. Government supported them legally. In fact, very minimal or no got impact them too. And that's very disappointing and also very frustrating when you got some really good research idea and you like working whether for masters or honors or PhD, but no got funding or support him to work below you. It can be very frustrating, demoralizing, demotivating. Miss experience lol. I mean, I still do. I have some good ideas about some research I want to do, but no opportunity for funding, access funding, so you have to look elsewhere. Think outside the box, think differently. Kind way, working slow idea blue come true, work to implement and fulfill those research ideas you have. Now, I remember sometime back, 15 or 20 years ago, PNG government been releasing some policy statement creating one entity too, all been announcing also government by working some research grant available so that all researchers, independent researchers or higher learning institutions only can apply those grant that are very competitive way so that the research is done targeted towards some government research agenda or development goals. But since then, looking anything else come out. There were a few news articles here and there, but nothing that concrete to show that this kind of announcement start being implemented and come to fruition. And looking at, so it's very disappointing. So as a researcher, trying to do research is very hard without funding. So how do we get around that problem? How do we advise young people while working research? How do we motivate them to continue their interest now without dropping their interest in doing research or taking up research as a career or part of the career? So one idea where me can look in. I think plant research also I finished to is using operational data to answer research questions now. Using operational data to inform them like our practice or education awareness or public health problem or government policy or something. Using operational data is a very good way of collecting data systematically, analyzing. Some time, data quality is a good blood to mass, but in set up the system, good quality systems for data collection. Then the data input is very good, very reliable, and you can do some very good analysis now. Give some result to employee, can feed back into the system to improve whether government sector or private or business or whatever it is, using operational data and a good way to start off doing some research and training more young people to do research and critical thinking analysis. In fact, last week we look at publication come out on major TB journal. There were about 5 or 6 good publication from PNG authors that publishes around the TB problem in PNG. And This law publication all using operational data, meaning that them normal operation lo work lo clinic or house ko one all setup. This law data all kisim can all analyzing to answering questions. You kind of interrogate the data again to answer specific questions for you to improve the system, improve all public health system. So that's what they did with those TB work. Yeah? It was very interesting, very pleasant to read. It shows some good work is being done. So setting up operational systems to collect good data is a very good way of starting and learning how to do research, critical thinking, analysis. But sometimes the sad part of that kind of system is if online or collecting data, only not train well or analyze critical thinking, see patterns in data, see what answers are coming out from the data. Then data by become absolute, or we kind of become a graveyard for data. People collect through various data collection systems, but all data are not capable. Around us all, there's no fruit out of from the hard work of collecting data. People don't use data to answer our public health problems or social problems or economic problems to find some solution. Because in this day and age, data is gold, data is oil. That's a saying going around. Data is the new oil. Now, you got data, and data is money. People are commercializing data. The future is data. Everywhere is data. AI coming. AI is, kind of AI tools come up and data. They're all collecting data. People are collecting data and selling data as well. So data is the future. Data is the new gold. Data is the new oil. So people are setting up more good operational systems, data collection, and then train ourselves, train our young people, analyzing kind of data and interrogating data to answering more questions. We can, do some good research where research got practical applicability, help to solve some of our real problems. So operational research is a good way to start with minimal funding, but the hard work is setting up the information systems to collect good, reliable, quality data, setting up some quality assurance process so that data collected is of good quality. At the time you analyze it, you can rely on your data and know that your data is valid.